Alright, so welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I posted. I'm doing something a little bit different here where actually I'm doing commentary on a clip that I was sent by one of my close friends, Pablo. He is flying the F5E Tiger II here, which is I think a 10.3, 10.7 aircraft. It's a further iteration of the F5 airframe, which is, as we all know, an excellent airframe. And he sent me an ace game, so I'm just gonna do some commentary on it, tell you what he does, maybe some things he could have done better, and also comment on the aircraft itself. So it's a textured air variant of the F5C, which is also a great aircraft. F5E obviously is light years ahead, light years better than that one. I believe it's a lighter weight. I could be wrong. I probably is a heavier weight though, but it has better engines and a better airframe all around, which means that maneuvering is much better and your overall thrust is immensely better than what it is in the F5C. So he is pretty much going straight into the match right now, and I apologize for the quality. It is a double recording, but he's going straight into the to the map, which you want to probably avoid. Which now I think he realizes, and he's going off to the left. Now I don't know why, but he goes off to the left, probably just get some distance. But you never want to go straight on into a map because, especially at high tier, because you most likely will die. So he's a Kafir, but the Kafir is going past him, which is a good call, and he goes on to the SE-22 because Kafir is going past him. You will never get a shot. SE-22 shows its rear side. That's an easy missile right there, and I believe he's carrying AIM-9Js, so that's a hit. A lot of people say AIM-9Js are bad. They're not bad by any means. They're great missiles. They do like flares, however, and their burner time isn't the greatest, so they're kind of short range. But the 20Gs, and they're amazing, and their airframe is great too. Great guns. So you see SE-22 right here, pulls in. Great move by cutting the afterburner, and also a good move by going up a little bit because you can tell that he has a higher speed right now. So by going up, you can get behind him. The SE-22. The SE-22 decides to cut off, and it's good on the SE-22. You probably won't catch him. He's already has speed under his wings. But your acceleration in this thing is pretty much just takes a walk with the SE-22. So here is going up, and the vertical retention of this aircraft is insane. It's insanely good. Much better than the SE-22, especially with its wings out. So that's another kill right there. Moving on to the F105D. Remember, always keep your surroundings aware, and that's what he does here, which is great. F105D turns around, and the F105D does not have flares. So if you see that in a match, and I apologize to all my F105D players, but if you look at my channel, I played that thing a lot. I'm sorry. But if you see F105D and you have missiles, it's pretty much a free kill if they have any maneuvering ability. So you pilot snipes that, and that's the third kill. Now you see MiG-21 on that. Now MiG-21 is pretty much your arch nemesis in this thing. Very similar role aircraft, however very differently behaving. So MiG-21 is more of an interceptor. It's a delta wing, so one circle. Unlike this video here, the one circle should be the MiG-21 in a benefit. That's a great kill, by the way. The MiG-21 should be in a benefit, but MiG-20 right there lost speed. So MiG-21 also has great acceleration, great airframe, very light, very small, very nimble. It has great AOA, but it dumps its speed a lot because, again, of that delta wing configuration, whereas this F5E has a much better rate performance. Clips the SE-22's wing right there, and that's a kill. SE-22 is going to go into the ground, no doubt. There we go. Now you see a MiG-21 and AJ-37. MiG-21's on fire. No point in going for him. That's pretty much a confirmed kill unless you're a kill stealer. And now we're just chasing the AJ-37. Now the AJ-37 is a Swedish aircraft that is also delta wings, if I'm not wrong. So it's similar to the MiG-21 in that it dumps speed immensely. But again, you wouldn't normally expect the F5C to catch it, but this is the F5E. So much better thrust. And as you can see in the Mach meter, you would almost never expect the F5C to go above Mach. This thing, however, can do it. just chasing him down right now. You still have aim 9J left. A good amount of ammunition. Flares are still good, so you don't have to worry about those. The one thing I will say though is before in top tier you could airfield strafe quite easily. The roll-ins were quite easily dodged, but I don't know what Gaijin did to them. I think they buffed the roll-ins or the bow for cannons, but now they're much more dangerous. So if you're gonna go towards the airfield of enemy, even in top tier, it is 9 times out of 10 a death sentence. So he was dumping his flares there, which kind of tells you that he might be out. So you just launch aim 9J. Unfortunately, he had more flares left, so yeah. But yeah, this thing is an excellent dogfighter, and you want to play it as such in most cases. Don't get into furballs. Obviously, that's just a death sentence decision for you to do. You don't want multiple people on you. I mean, your great fighting ability is great, but in any aircraft in War Thunder, you never want to be in a full-on dogfight with everybody around you. I'd say stick to the sides, pick off people one by one. Don't get into a furball. This thing can deal with itself in a furball. Don't get me wrong. This thing will do it, but you don't want to be in one actively. Just going against the SD-25 now something that this aircraft is great at is hunting SD-25s. It's kind of it's mojo in a way you say. Much faster, much better performance all around, and it has flares so SD-25s can't get missiles off on you. So that guy's pretty much dead. He has 3 F5s on him now. He can't do much. But yeah, so as I said, this aircraft is a great dogfighter. Don't get into furballs, however. You don't want to play passively though, because you are pretty much mitigating the advantage that you bring to your team if you're playing passively in this aircraft. All around, keep a good surroundings. Keep a good check on your surroundings. Make sure to use flares when you have to, and you get a hit on the SC-25. Again, like I said, the guns on this thing are great, and that's the end of the match. So I will be getting more into aerial combat, and I apologize for one tone sort of way of this video, but yeah.